Another thing that can cause mental stress and lack of focus is physical tension. So we're going to focus on our neck and our head and upper shoulders today, especially working from a computer. Most of us are experiencing that tightness you get from doing this and doing this however you hold your phone. But things are getting tight. When we have tightness, oxygen's not getting there, blood flow is not getting there. The blood carries your oxygen. At the end of the day, you have organs that are not getting enough oxygen. Your brain is tired because it's not getting enough oxygen. And many times we confuse that for sugar and caffeine. But if we can breathe enough, if we can release tension in our bodies so that that breath is doing what it needs to do, then we would feel differently. We would function differently. So these upper tension in our neck, a few stretches I do is put my hand behind my back. So see my hand over here? And I pull my shoulder opposite. Pull my neck opposite. So it looks like I'm doing like this, but I'm using just my natural resistance. And if you want a deeper stretch, you can't do that. So make sure that you're not holding when you do the stretch. And to make sure we're not holding, we're going to take a breath. Fall into it with your exhale. And don't pull too much, just enough. Okay, then now, put your hand behind your head. Chin to chest. Pull your shoulder away. Inhale. Let it release. Okay, and let's do other side. So I'm pulling my shoulder down and then pushing my neck away. I'm pulling it. I'm going to take a breath and relax into it. So this side is tighter than the other side. Ask yourself that right now. What side is tighter? Identify which side is tighter and the activity is connected with that tightness. So then back of the head, chin to chest. Exhale, release. And I like to inhale when I release my neck so that you have not that spring back, from stretching. So now I want to do our the back of our neck, right along the spine. So chin to chest, and I put my hands, my palms, on my occipital lobes. Your occipital lobes are the corners of your skull. All right, so just let it rest like pretty much in the back of your head. And rest your weight of your arms. And you're actually going to pull, using your palms on the heels of your skull, pull outwards so that you're extending your spine from the top. And take a deep breath. Pull your shoulder blades or your shoulders down as you exhale. Again. Make sure you're sitting up straight. Okay, pull your hands a little bit higher on the rounder part of your skull. And then your arms, your elbows, pull them in forward so you can feel that stretch between your shoulder blades, right here. And pull your shoulders down. A deep breath. Okay. Inhale out of it, and then the last one we do is, oh yeah. So like to roll into this one. I'm locking my hands behind my back and the shoulders up. Roll it back. And you want your chest out like an eagle. Okay, y'all good? Okay. Wasn't planning on doing this exercise with this outfit, but it happens. Inhale, and I want you to see, you can feel your chest barrel out. So your lungs filling up from the bottom to the top. And then pull those arms up. Oh. That feels good. And if you still have tension in your neck, one thing you do is grab that corner. You can feel a natural dip in there. And you massage, press with your middle finger, your strongest finger, down that muscle. Those are muscles that get tight. They're the long band-like muscles that run along your neck and connect to your shoulders and your skull. So that's why if you release some tension right here, give that deep tissue massage, you can feel the release of tension after you're done. Okay? It's important to breathe with it too, so you're not resisting while you're doing relaxation exercises. Happens all the time. Yeah, this felt good. Ooh. Okay, other side. So remember, these 3 front fingers are in the heel, holding the heel of your skull, and you're using your middle fingers, or these 3, whatever. And you're doing deep tissue, a press. So if you have a gua sha stick, this is something that you would use your gua sha for. Just self-care, using manual massage. And you can't always wait for somebody to come or pay for somebody to knead out all the knots that we work up, especially sitting a lot. Oh my gosh. So what feels really good for me is going more back towards the middle, so like an inch to the side of the spine, that soft spot, and pressing like right along the spine. Ooh, it like gives you like tingles. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna stop that before it gets, too crazy in here. So try those stretches. That's your self-care, especially for those working at home from the desk. These are things that can help reverse the wear and tear that's happening on our bodies as we do this all day. And then this. I don't know what we're gonna do about our thumbs. I'm still working on that. But they're gonna have like some super buff thumbs in the future. Our kids are gonna be born with like thumbs that are like 3 times the size of ours because we've developed extra strong thumbs from using the phones. I digress. Try this practice. Tag It's Green Body. If you post about it, you want to share it, you want to share how it's helped you. And lead with love in everything that you do. All right?